Hello students, we are with another paper discussion.
The number one English medium economics class in Sri Lanka, Krishan Ratnayaka.
Right, let's move to a past paper question that based on demand, supply and equilibrium. Right, so this is the 2020 A-level question number 5. In a small town, there's a story, right? The market for bread is represented by the following demand and supply equations. QD equals 110 and minus P. QS equals minus 40 plus 2P. Let's move to the questions. Find the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity in this market. Calculate the total surplus at the equilibrium. Calculate the price elasticity of demand for the bread at price 60. Right? Sub-questions, 3 sub-questions. Let's move to the first question. Find the equilibrium price and quantity in this market. Right? So, first one, Putha, first one. Right? First one. We know our quantity demand, the demand equation 110 minus P. QS equals minus 40 plus 2P. Right. Then QD equals QS. This is the condition that must be used to calculate the equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Right. QD equals QS. So we can substitute this QD 110 minus P equals this one minus 40 plus 2P, right? Then 110, so we can take this minus 40 into the other side, this convert into plus 40, right? Plus 40 equals 2P. Taking minus P, P, the hidden value of P is 1, X means 1X, P means 1P, B means 1B, no? Then P minus P means plus P. Plus P, the hidden value of plus P is 1P. Then here 2P plus P means here 3P. This one 150. Now okay, the next step is Buddha, divide both sides by 3 to find out the equilibrium price. This is the equilibrium price in 50. First we have calculated the equilibrium price is 50. Now the next one, Buddha, we should identify the equilibrium quantity. Take 110 minus P, 110 minus 1P means here P is 50. Then answer is 60. Make this, converting this into a, no need to draw the rough graph here. Right here, starting point is 110. This is minus 40. This is 0. Answer is 50, this one 60. Right, just this is the flow. Next one, second one, calculate the total surplus at the equilibrium. So this is the rough graph we have already constructed. Now guys, to calculate total surplus, you know, first we have to calculate consumer surplus, next we have to calculate producer surplus, next we have to calculate the total surplus. To calculate the consumer surplus, we should calculate the maximum demand price as a pre-work. Again we have to calculate minimum supply price to calculate producer surplus. Okay, now Buddha, here as a pre-work we should identify maximum demand price. How to calculate maximum demand price? Maximum demand price, take QD equals 100 minus P. Put this as 0. 100 minus P. Take minus P into the other side. P. 110. 110 minus P. Then taking P into the other side, this is 110. We can allocate this as 110. How to calculate my minimum supply price? QS equals minus 40 plus 2P. This is 0 minus 40 plus 2P. Taking 40 into the other side, 40 2P. Then what can we do as the next step? Next step, this is divide by 2. This is price is 20. This is 20. As a total surplus, first we have to calculate consumer surplus. This is consumer surplus. This is producer surplus. Right. How to calculate consumer surplus here? Tell me. Consumer surplus. CS. Maximum demand price minus equilibrium price multiplied by equilibrium quantity divide by 2. Maximum demand price is 110 minus 50 multiply by 60 divide by 2. Divide by 2. 60 multiply by 60 divide by 2. Right. Tell me the answer. The answer is here 3600 divide by 2. Answer is 1800. I think you are okay with the answer. Next one, Putha. Producer surplus. I will change the color of the pen. Producer surplus, equilibrium price minus minimum supply price multiply by equilibrium quantity divide by 2. Equilibrium price 50 minus 20 multiply by 60 divide by 2. That means 30 multiply by 60 divide by 2. Answer is 900. Right. Next one, Buddha, here 1800 and 900. Total surplus. Total surplus 1800. This is consumer surplus plus producer surplus 900. 2700. So this is how to identify the economic surplus at the equilibrium. We have to consider this equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity, and the maximum demand price we calculated as a pre-work, minimum supply price we calculated as a pre-work, and move to the final calculation of total surplus. Guys, this is the answer discussion for the second sub question. Now, third sub question, calculate the price elasticity of demand for bread at price 60. To calculate the price elasticity of demand at price 60, we should identify the quantity price elasticity of demand What is the equation? PED, you must write the sub question number, B multiplied by P divided by QD, right? B multiplied by P divided by QD. Now students, here we should identify the quantity demand at price 60. 110 minus P, 110 minus price is 60. Answer is 50. Answer is 50. Now put on taking this minus B in the equilibrium, in the demand equation, right? In the demand equation we identify QD equals 110 minus 1P. That means minus 1 is the B value or slope value. B value or slope value, right? Minus 1 multiply by, what is the price given? Price P is 60, divide by the quantity we calculated 50. Now 0 and 0 here, minus 1 point, minus 1.2, minus 1.2. This is how to calculate the price elasticity of demand at price 60, given price. Past paper questions, 2020 A levels, right? So to calculate these things properly, we need the confidence, right? So go through the theory parts.
The workplace of aspirants in economics. Krishan Ratnayaka. Contact 0711 325 385.